original. Since I started on these bitches invisible. Everything I do so typical. Ain't you want me while these chickens acting quizzical? Started off one day, had me saying things the Hispanic girls say. Hating when we call the shit Spanish girls say. Had me thinking they gon' love the Spanish girl way. Yeah, and I'm just too pretty. Straight up out the womb, up in New York City.
Yes. Oh yeah. Before we even get started, we are covering for our beautiful friends DJ and Addie.
Yes.
So I hope they're having fun and whatever they're doing. Just we got you.
We got y'all. We holding it down.
We holding it down.
I'm pretty sure you guys have heard our names and post the episode
Yes.
when they shout out the whole TMYD team. I am Mahia, resident DP, and also host of Extra Juicy the podcast.
Yeah.
And G,
I am. My name is Giselle, but they call me G.
Hey.
And then my artist name is GeeLu.
yes, I like that.
Yes.
So what's been going on with you this week, G?
Well, so I'm gonna just start by saying every week is a beautiful week for me. I'm very spiritually in tune, so I believe that you got to be very grateful and thankful every day.
Amen.
And I just think this week was very, very, very hectic because I started summer camp. That is my job besides me, creating and stuff. It was very hectic, very busy, and I just learned from a lot of individuals this week. I had to learn from them in a negative way, but I turned it out into a positive way. And I just learned that, honestly, people do the most. But it was busy, it was hectic, but I got through my work and my everything, so I feel good. So everything that I learned is for the best.
How was it hectic, if you don't mind me asking? Well, not even hectic. How did you learn from these people? Like, they were trying you, or?
So nobody was trying me. It's just, how I said earlier that we are spiritually in tune. Mm-hmm. We all are. It's just if you are trying to tap into your consciousness or not. When we feel the fugaziness.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was feeling a little bit of the fugaziness, and in my workplace. So I felt like, because I'm an assistant director, by the way, because I don't want to get into the story and you don't know. I'm an assistant director for a youth program. It goes from after school and it transitions to a summer camp. And Thursday was our first day, and yesterday was our last day of the week. I just felt the fugaziness a little bit in my workplace because I don't know. I don't know if it's just people trying me on the low, but they're trying me in a professional way.
Okay.
But they don't know that I catch on things really quick. I just know it really put me a little bit down on Thursday because I just felt like, okay, I did one mistake, but you didn't see the big picture though. Mm-hmm. You haven't seen, and I'm talking more to like my partner at work. I feel like that person didn't see the big picture of all the good things that I did and stuff like that. So I just feel like, okay, I know, I understand that I shouldn't be doing mistakes and I should be more detail oriented, but I want you to celebrate the good stuff that I have done. Really and then I kind of felt down, and I know it was the first day, and I just feel like they should have cut me a little bit of slack. And that's why it was hectic, and that's why I learned from that individuals, because I'm like, all right, I learned the pros of what I need to do better, but the con is don't try to blame me.
Yeah.
What's up, girl? How about you?
Me, speaking of work, working outside is no fun. Like, I work outside for a living. It is not fun in this heat. This week has been like a heat wave. I don't know what's been going on. It's been super humid, and I've been like just dying.
Yeah, the heat.
By 9 o'clock every morning, I'm like drenched in sweat. I'm like, I can't do this. Like, I cannot. It's just been exhausting. But as always, I'm just like, who cares as long as I'm getting paid at the end of the week.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, so, but the heat is crazy though.
It really is. Like, I don't understand it. Normally, like, I know New York summers are awful, but the humidity is always what gets me. I've lived here my entire life, and every summer I'm surprised and unprepared for the humidity. It's the stickiness. It's just the people. Thank God I don't have to take public transportation, because I'd probably be in jail, because when I took public transportation, the thing I hated the most in the summertime is like when you're on the train or the bus and it's crowded and the people's sticky ass arm is touching yours. Like, I know that you can't avoid it.
You just reminded me when I was younger, I used to go to like 8th grade dances and people want to be lit and like dance on you, and I used to come home with the only stank on my shoulder. Like, all right, I get with friends, but damn, girl, try to make me stink. My mom said take a shower. But
yes,
so it is.
Also, I went to a repast this week. I had some family members, some extended family. There was a death in that part of the family. Rest in peace, Grandma Paula. And I went to show my love there, and it was just, it was bittersweet, because it was, of course, losing someone is always hard, but the sweet part of it was I got to see family members that I haven't seen in a long time and reconnect with them, and it was just so good to see everybody. And I know, like, my family funerals are never like just a sad occasion. We tend to like celebrate the person's life more than, mourn. Of course it hurts, and of course, like, we have our moments where we cry, and but we try to make it more of a celebration of their life. So it was good to see everyone in such a good spirit and remembrance, and just happy in the love that we have in our family, like, in that type of happiness. And it was just so much love in the room, and that's
beautiful. And
that's
like
what I
you
loved.
said that you didn't mourn, you were basically celebrating. How was that feel like? Because people would get in shock that they're not sad, they're happy. How was that feel? That you said you were happy, but how did you feel at the end of the day when you left your family?
Like, we were sad, of course, like, definitely felt the sadness, but being in the room and being able to comfort each other and everybody, to see everybody who turned out and to show love, that's what, like, when I left, of course, I felt happier and I felt at peace, and I feel like the person who passed was looking down on all of us and like really grateful and just happy to see that everybody is so in love with each other, pretty much. Like, all that familial love just means so much to me. And it's like, even if you don't see your family members for months or years at a time, and then when you come back and it's just like no time has passed, that was just really, it was warming. Like, I left feeling really good and like just feeling loved. So that was a really good boost to my week.
Whenever you see family, it's like you feel completed.
Yes.
Even if you do have awkward relationships with one of them, you still feel completed.
Yeah.
And that's good that you got that feeling.
Yes. I'm very happy. And I left with mad food.
What type of food you was eating, girl?
You know black people. We had we had a whole bunch of soul food. I went home with a huge pan. I had mac and cheese, I had ribs, I had fried chicken, I had some greens, I had some curry chicken with some stewed chicken.
Yes, shout out to soul food out there. Yeah.
And then I had some banana pudding. I just went home with way too much food.
Thanksgiving all over again.
Yeah, but it lasted me until today. And I didn't eat it all by myself last year. So
yeah.
That was also
I like that. I'm happy that, it was, unfortunately it was a con, but you guys converted it to a pro, and then there was a side order of food.
Yes.
And rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Hey. So what's going on with It's Lit?
Shouts to Annie.
Yeah. I be like, you're like a pro at that.
Yo, she's amazing.
You know what to do.
Okay. For me, Postmates is in the hood, y'all. I live in the hood.
So you're saying that this is the littest thing?
This is the littest thing that's going on right now in New York City for me.
Talk to me about Postmates, because I don't really know much about it.
Postmates. Let's get into Postmates, okay? Okay, Postmates is a delivery service. It's kind of like Uber Eats,
Right.
but better. Because you can get food from literally anywhere. You can also get deliveries from anywhere. You can get deliveries from Best Buy. You can get deliveries from Walgreens. It's not just food-based deliveries, which is
What?
awesome.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then so basically you pick where you want to get something from. I wanted food from Shake Shack. Mind you, I live in Brownsville, and when I first moved to Brownsville, the worst part about it was the fact that barely nothing delivers. Then Uber Eats came, and that was cool, but it's like still not Uber Eats is it's overpriced.
Yeah, it is.
For that delivery fee and all the extra shit. But so it was like whatever, and of course, like, you know, your Grubhub and your seamless options aren't that lit because it's whatever in your neighborhood. So my cousin told me, he was like, bitch, Postmates is in the hood now because they delivered to his house, and I was like, if they deliver to your house, they definitely deliver to my house.
What did you order?
I ordered Shake Shack. I got me a chicken sandwich. Which one did I get? I got the one with like the bar. It don't even matter. I got a chicken sandwich. I got me some fries, and I got me a strawberry milkshake. And this is on 4th of July. Yeah, I don't got no money eating.
You got money.
No, I don't got no money. But it was like, what was it, like $20 or some shit? But I got that from fucking Shake Shack, and the girl picked it up because pretty much when you put your order in, whoever's in the area or whatever, they pick up your order. She picked up the order. They tell you everything. It's just like any other delivery service. They tell you when your food's getting prepared, when it's getting picked up. And then she came to the I put in the delivery instructions, because my other problem with Uber Eats is that they give you the option to say deliver to door or pick up outside. I put deliver to door, and they still be asking me to come downstairs. I'm not coming downstairs. Come upstairs.
They probably too bougie because they have their own car.
First of all, I don't care. Come upstairs. So especially because like where I live, there's a security on premises. There's a booth. My building is right, to get into my building you have to go right past the security booth. There's nothing to be afraid of. Exactly. When you come into my building, there's mad cameras everywhere. Because I live in like a co-op. There's nothing to be afraid of. You can leave packages at the front door and nobody touches them. Like,
I like that.
Yeah, it's a really good area in the middle of Brownsville. That's what. So I don't be understanding why they want me to come downstairs. Bring your ass up to the elevator, like come upstairs. So
nowadays I feel like a lot of people I don't know if it's me, but I feel like before, the stuff that I observed is that people used to work, like people work hard and stuff like that, but I feel like the love was there more. Yeah. Now I don't know, like from strangers, because like delivery men or like taxi drivers or like you can make a left on this. Now it's like a lot of things are restricted, I feel. Yeah, it is. I noticed that. But Uber Eats shouldn't give me the option if they're not coming upstairs. I always gotta fight with them to get them to come upstairs. But Postmates, I put the instructions in. When she came, I'm like, where's she at? Like, it says that she's close by, but I didn't get a call, I didn't get anything. Next thing I know, my doorbell fucking rings. I was like, oh my God, she's getting a $5 tip. Like, she's getting 5 stars. I'm leaving her the best review ever, just because I was so excited that I didn't have to tell her, oh, you need to come upstairs, you need to do this, and you need to do that. She followed the instructions to the T, came right to my front door, gave my food. Amazing. I can't wait to get Postmates again. Like, that's what's up. So guys, that's what's lit in the hood. Postmates. So let me see what's lit on my side. I really do. I'm gonna promote the Heights, Washington Heights, Manhattan, New York City. Obviously there's bad and good everywhere. The reason why I promote that is because the Heights, I feel like it's getting very diverse. But then everything ain't gentrified. But it's mainly the populations over there is Dominicans. I'm Dominican, by the way. I just got back from Dominican Republic. Oh, look at that. No wonder you're so nice and brown and glowing and tan. So yeah, like what's lit? I feel like right now there's a lot of places that's lit downtown and stuff, but the Heights uptown, I feel like it's lit because the food, the culture. There's a lot of culture out there. The other day I was with my friend. He is from Maine. he brought his girlfriend. She's from Colorado, and it was her first time in the city. And we're walking around, and then I don't know where I turned into a tour guide. I was like, so this is where people rap, this is where people sell drugs, and this is where people do this, and this is where, and I'm just like, oh, what the hell? But she loved it. It was but the thing is that I like about the Heights too, that it's not dangerous too. It's like, yeah, you see a lot of hood people and then white people, but then the culture is there. You can get shoes that look like Steve Madden for like $15. You can get lip gloss that look like my lip gloss is popping from the music video for like $5, like $3. Like everything is cheap, but then with quality. I like that. And I think that's lit. Washington Heights, Manhattan. What's up? Your girl GeeLu shouting you out. The Heights. That's where it's lit.
I would say I gotta come out there, but y'all know I'm not going to the city.
It's cool though out there. It's a lot of music, a lot of food. I feel like it's lit. It's lit.
It sounds lit. It definitely does.
It really is.
Do you have anything that do you have a dead ass this week? This is the dead ass segment where, there was just something that made you be like, dead ass? Like, really?
Sorry. Well, I did have a dead ass moment. I'm not gonna talk about the whole work thing because that's work. That comes with the territory. Like, you're not gonna find, everybody's not gonna be perfect. But a dead ass moment that I had was I've been working with certain people because I believe that everything that you say and you plan in your planner is gonna manifest. So watch what you write, watch what you say, and watch what you draw. I know it sounds very weird, but you can bring anything to life. That's why we are human beings. Besides that, I've been, talking to God about bringing me more creative friends, because besides my boyfriend and I, we're business partners, but I wanted more girls to get in my team so that we could make this poppin'. Just like the New York Dose. Yes. We all united, we're family. You wanna make it, we're gonna make it. We're just gonna help each other. That's why the New York Dose has inspired me to do that for myself too. I've been connecting with certain individuals that are very intellectual, and they have a lot of connections, and we all have different talents, but we all trying to go through the same route.
Yes.
And it went well, but one little thing happened that I was like, dead ass. This is why, and you know who told me this? It was Monet. Shout out to Monet.
Shout out to Monet. Classic OG.
You already know, _OG. So she told me, you just gotta learn how to evaluate people first and don't give it your all in the beginning.
That's true.
And I am all out there. I am full pure heart. If you scream out in the street, oh my God, I'm gonna go over there and hug you if I know you. Like, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, I'll see you later, girl. So whatever. I learned from that tip that she gave me, don't evaluate first and don't give it your all in the beginning, because this girl that I was doing business with, awesome person. I'm not gonna take it away from her. She's dope. Like, she's gonna make it whatever she has to do. But she did something the other day that I was questioning her. It was because we were gonna roll up, smoke some weed, Bob Marley up in this bitch. Yes. And we all, my crew, we love weed, and she wants to smoke with us. She was having a little bad night, and we was taking long to smoke. And my boyfriend, he rolls weed like, so beautiful. And when he rolled it, he forgot something, so he was going back and forth. But I didn't know she had to go home.
Right.
And I kind of felt the energy again that somebody was getting annoyed, but I was disregarding it because we're just chilling. It's the nighttime. It's like Saturday night. Then he was gonna light it because just to throw it out there, guys, raw papers is very like, when you light it, it's so technical. Like, you gotta be very careful. It's not like a Dutch that is like light. No. So he was gonna light it, and she's like, oh, let me light it. And she was already upset because he was taking too long to smoke with all of us. And he was just like, okay, let me just do it because I know how to light it. I think that she got offended because he said, no, I'm gonna light it, and she wanted to. She got mad and she walked away. So, and she literally like left.
Oh wow.
Like, walked away. And then I was just like, what just happened? Dead ass. Yeah, because we was having such a momentum. We was having the fire. She's really smart. I really like, I'm not gonna take it away from her. I just don't know how I'm gonna go about it now. Like, she just left us very awkwardly, and now she didn't talk. Then I gave her a day to talk about it. She hasn't talked to me about anything. So now I feel weird. And
did you hit her up at all?
I did hit her up. I hit her up and like, hey, have a good night, this and that. The next morning, have a good afternoon. Like, I'm still willing to work with her, but I still feel awkward because I still want. I made it open enough to her to say like, I could call Giselle, I could call G and be like, yo, my bad for the other day. I was in my feelings or whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, if you do something wrong and as long as you talk about it, I don't judge nobody.
Yeah.
Because who am I to judge, for real?
Yeah.
The way I'm gonna judge you is if you disrespected or you violated me. I feel like that was a little bit disrespectful. So I'm a little bit
like, that's the type of situation where I'm just confused. Like, why would you feel the need to, I don't know, when I used to smoke, because I don't smoke anymore, I haven't smoked for like 5 years now. Shouts to my job.